Hey guys, it's Rody T, and I'm back with another Binding of Isaac video. And today, we're going to do a greedier Kane run because we're really close to unlocking the Keeper, not the Creeper. Alright, the good part about Kane is that you start off with a key, so you can always get your first item room here, which we get Boiled Baby from, which is, I think, is a pretty decent familiar. We can open up this gold chest for free, and that gives us another key. So that saves up some money on the next floor. And now I just need to fight through my waves and hopefully we don't die. Today's question of the day might seem a little more random compared to the last couple questions of the day, but this was the topic that we were talking about on stream. And basically, the question is, who wins in a fight, Isaac or Caillou? And the reason for this question is just they are both bald children. And we were on stream debating which one would win. Personally, I think Caillou wins, but feel free to let me know your own reasoning. And this is just a straight up like physical fight. No, like Isaac doesn't get C-section to summon like an army of fetuses to fight for him. Alright, we just finished off our last couple waves there, and as you can see, my HP is not looking the greatest, but we do have some money, so I'm going to buy a heart. Since we do save some money on a key anyway, because we got a free key, so I think it's fine to buy some HP. And there's nothing really too great in the shop right now anyway. Alright, just about finished off our bosses here, and that was significantly easier than fighting the original 9 waves of enemies for some reason. So let's do the Deal with the Devil fight now, and I don't know if my HP is good enough to go for Deals with the Devil, honestly. Unless I buy the HP and shot speed up stem cells in the shop, which I might do. You know what, I'll do that. Alright. Just about done with our boss here, and we have a Deal with the Devil. Let's check out what we got. We have Backstabber, the Mark, and Sister Maggie. I think what I'm gonna do here is go for Backstabber, and then also the Mark. I know that Sister Maggie would have been another thing towards Conjoined, but it's okay. We don't need Conjoined, I don't think. Now our speed is very high, and our HP is just alright. So let's check out our next item room here. Spin to win, not the greatest active item in the world, and we'll take Odd Mushroom because our damage is pretty high already, so it should be pretty solid, I think. Okay, let's fight our waves here, and let's try to get some more money that we can maybe buy probably car battery in the shop, because, I mean, habit's good and all, but I don't want to get hit. And we don't really need bar of soap, so I think car battery just has the best potential. Alright, we finished off our waves, now let's buy car battery. And I don't know if it works with spin to win, I'm assuming it doesn't, but I'm just hoping we get a better active item in the future. Okay. We're just about done with our boss wave. We just gotta kill Pin. Then let's fight our Deal with the Devil, which is 2 Widows. Which is not gonna be that fun. I don't like enemies that just jump around all over the place like this, but at least they're pretty squishy bosses. So, we're almost done. Just like one more hit. And let's check out our Deal with the Devil. I'm hoping for 9 lives. We didn't get 9 lives, but we did get the Pact, which is a great item for me here. So I am pretty happy with that. Looks like I can't really buy HP in the shop, so let's just move on to the next floor. Alright, first things first, let's check out the silver item room. Mom's underwear is acceptable. Let's buy a key and probably just a soul heart for some safety. And we get Little Gish, which is not the greatest familiar, but it's not bad either. Alright, now I should be fine on my waves of enemies here because my damage is looking pretty alright right now. Spin to win, honestly, I think is one of the worst active items in the game. I never really found a use for it through my 700 hours of playing this game. So, honestly, it's probably one of the worst active items in the game. At least most useless active items, because there certainly are active items that can hurt you. At least spin to win doesn't hurt you when you use it. That was pretty dumb damage, but it's alright. Alright, we took out the bloat, and that was not an easy task, but I accomplished it anyway. Let's buy some HP so we have something to spend in the Deal with the Devil. And let's fight our Deal with the Devil, which unfortunately looks like it's going to be another bloat fight. Alright, we took out bloat again, and let's see what we got in our Deal with the Devil. Brimstone Bombs and Death's Touch are both solid items, but can't really buy either of them, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is just take some HP, just to keep ourselves alive here, and we'll move on to the womb. So, in the shop on this floor, looks like we got a 3-cent key, which means I can check out the item room. And we get Ipecac. I mean, Ipecac could be good. I guess I'll pick it up. Certainly could cause me to die, but that's the risk of it. I'm going to blow up these statues too for some money. And I may as well blow up this machine. And that gave us like a pretty good amount of money, honestly. We'll take Mom's Ring, or not Mom's Ring, a Soul Heart. Because I'm probably going to need the HP. And now I'm just going to fight through these waves of enemies. Alright, we actually got through all those waves there without taking any damage, which I guess is thanks to Ipecac, because I was able to take out large groups of enemies at a time. So, I think Ipecac is actually a pretty good pickup for the run, although I did just blow myself up there. We got a Monstro 2 fight too, which hopefully won't be too bad. As long as I can keep my distance, I think I'll be okay. We just gotta deal with this stain too. There we go. Alright, just one more hit, Monstro 2 will be dead. Perfect. Now let's fight our Deal with the Devil. Actually, you know what? Let me buy some HP for the Deal with the Devil. And looks like we're fighting a double Mr. Fred, which thankfully shouldn't be too bad because they're very immobile bosses. They don't really move at all. So I should be okay here. And there we go. Let's see what we have in our Deal with the Devil. Of course, it's a Krampus fight. Always got to have at least one on a run. Well, I don't know if you have to, but it seems like that. And we get Lump of Coal, which I think will scale quite well with Ipecac. Alright, now we're on Shoal, which is going to be our last floor with an item room. And we get Leo and Mom's Heals, which are not really the greatest of item room items, but at least they're not bad. And let's check out what we have in our shop. Birthright does not seem like it's very good, but it is a good item overall. I would like to hit these statues, but I guess let me get to that. And Lazy Worm is, I don't know if it's a good trinket. It honestly scares me a bit, so I don't know if I want to pick it up. And I think we're just going to save money on this floor, because the Birthright on Kane makes arcades better, and like I think the arcade machines better, like blood donation machines and stuff, but we don't really see too many of those on greed mode anyway, so I don't really think it'd be that good. Alright, let's fight our bosses now. It's 2 widows again. Well, I don't know if that's their name, but I mean, all the spider bosses look the same to me, except for like Daddy Longlegs. Thankfully they weren't too bad. We got another Krampus fight. Shouldn't be too bad. Krampus, I don't really understand the difference between Krampus and Fallen, except for that the Fallen transforms into like 2 mini versions of itself after it's like half HP. But other than that, they're like the same boss to me. Okay, we took out the double bloat there, which was quite difficult. Let's check out our last Deal with the Devil here. Oh, actually, no, this isn't the last deal with the devil. And you know what? I'll take false PhD because there's a bunch of pills in this room. Puberty, we will take. Um, Actually, since we have Luckfoot, these pills are, I think, good. I can't really tell. Power pill, you know what? We'll take power pill. And I'm going to buy some HP because we are probably going to need it. And let's do a little reroll on our donation machine because may as well. I don't know if Mr. Dolly's a good purchase or not. So we'll buy some soul hearts because, I mean, Mr. Dolly, yes, it's a good item. But basically you're spending 15 cents for a Tears Up, which we don't really need on Epic Hack. Some range, and 3 random hearts that might not even be beneficial to me, so I think I'm just gonna pass on it, and we'll see what the next floor has to offer. At this point, I'm gonna take Swallowed Penny over Lockpick because we need some more money on this run, and we get a Hero Font card here, which is quite nice. All right, let's just go to the next floor. Alright, so here's our last shop. Looks like it's not that great. We get a Suicide King card, which we don't really want, if I'm being honest. I would like to blow up this beggar here. There we go, some money. And hopefully we can do the same over here. Blow up this Squidward statue. And whatever statue this is. I guess I may as well reroll the shop because I'm not going to buy anything there. And, I really don't think I want Crackjacks, so we'll just fight our waves of enemies here, and I just need to avoid taking as much damage as possible. Alright, let's fight our bosses, and looks like it's a double death, which I don't think will be too bad, but I guess you never know. Well, I did get hit, unfortunately, but we did get some money thanks to Swallowed Penny, so it's not all bad. Alright, okay, now we're just getting a little overwhelmed here. I need to not keep taking damage. We need to conserve our HP for the boss fight. Well, I say the boss fight, but this is a boss fight, but the ultra greedier boss fight, of course. Now, let's fight our deal with the devil. Or at least just get our deal with the devil. And I don't really know what we want from a deal with the devil at this point. Would Brimstone be good with Ipecac? I don't know. Probably not, now that I'm thinking about it. I know one thing we don't want are piercing tears. I feel like that's pretty bad with Ipecac. Okay, hang on, let me focus here. Okay, we took out the double stain, and we actually made it out alive. I feel like money equals power is not a great item for me here, because, like, you might think, oh, I have a lot of money. But at this point, damage is kind of diminishing returns with Ipecac, so I'm going to hold off on buying it. And instead, I'm going to spend some HP, or some money for some HP, because we're probably going to need it. Alright, let's fight our last little boss here before Ultra Greedier, and hopefully we get some more money out of this. I don't want to get Steam Sale. That's one item I really don't want. Okay, the quarter is an acceptable pickup. That honestly, I think, puts me above the threshold of enough money I need to actually unlock Keeper on this run, so hopefully we can keep that much money on this run, but we'll see. Alright, we're just finished the first phase of Ultra Greedier, which took me a lot longer than I would have liked to admit. And our HP situation is not looking the greatest right now, but I'm still going to try my best to win. Because if we do get a win out here, it means I probably will unlock the Keeper. Which means we can actually start having some fun in Greedier mode and just spend all of our money. Alright, we're just about done with Ultra Greedier here, and as you can see, we did get up to 99 coins because of Swallowed Penny and all the bombs. And there we go, we actually beat him. That unlocks a sack of sacks, and hopefully I can donate all my money here. If we do, it means we unlocked the Keeper, which will be a big load off my shoulders. And looks like we actually did unlock the Keeper. So that's going to be good for some future runs. Well, that's going to be the end of the run now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more runs like this. And I'll see you guys in the next run.